Israel refuses to relax the naval blockade on Gaza, even in a symbolic gesture. Our special envoy asked both Israelis and Palestinians in the Old City of Jerusalem for their opinions about the latest flotilla. Should the Israeli government allow it access to Gaza? Spokesman Mark Regev was not available to talk to us on Sunday. The Palestinians evoke what they say is a lack of humanity on the part of Benjamin Netanyahu's government for not allowing the flotilla to reach the Strip, while many Israelis told us that allowing this aid into Gaza would be the same as giving it directly to Hamas.
The Israeli government gives permission for everyone who wants to send humanitarian aid to Gaza, but they want to just check it and see what it is. How do we know it's not weapons? The previous flotilla, they also said it's humanitarian aid, and then we found weapons and we found all kinds of things that they were attacking soldiers. So, of course, we have to be careful and see what's going in.
Within the 16th century walls, the old city has Armenian, Christian, Jewish and Muslim quarters. Modern Jerusalem lies outside the walls.
They have many agreements before 40 years, before 20 years, before the government Netanyahu, before Olmert, before Begin, before Rabin. She is not care for everything, and that's it.
In Nazareth, the West Bank, we met Hanan Zoabi, an Israeli Arab member in the Knesset. Parliamentarian Basil Hattas, sailing with the flotilla, is also a member of the coalition Zoabi is in. Last year, she was temporarily suspended from the Knesset when she said that the Palestinian kidnappers of 3 Israeli teens murdered last summer were not terrorists. She sailed in the 2010 flotilla and was present the night that 9 Turkish activists were killed by Israeli commandos maintaining the blockade.
Basil Hattas' participation in the flotilla has created a very big polemic in the Knesset, in the Israeli parliament, with harsh critics from the Prime Minister, especially towards you. Do you understand these polemics? Do you defend the right to Basil Hattas to participate, to take part in this flotilla?
So Abi says our participation in the Freedom Flotilla, or any political participation to break the siege of Gaza, is a humanitarian, moral and political gesture at the highest level. The problem's not Basil Hattas or any Palestinians' struggle against the blockade. The problem is that Israel's policy does not allow any Palestinian or international sign of revolt to break the blockade.
The Israeli blockade in Gaza, already 8 years. Is it already time to end this?
Zoabi says, of course, we are talking about violations of human rights. We're talking about war crimes, about crimes against humanity. Poverty in Gaza is now 40%. Unemployment is 60%. And the volume of goods now getting into Gaza is just 15% compared to before the blockade. They have almost 2 million Palestinians trapped in Gaza. They have taken their freedom and deprived them of their basic needs.